Another black woman not listening to police. Let's see any differences. You'll see so many similarities here, but you won't see many differences.
On January 9th, 2024, an officer stopped a vehicle after observing the occupants not wearing seatbelts.
Can you roll down the back window for me, please? Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. I just can't see that because of the tint.
Oh, sorry.
You have your driver's license on you?
No, I don't.
Well, do you have a good driver's license?
No, I don't.
Why are these kids?
Because we having a family emergency. I'm supposed to meet my auntie right here. She's really at the Publix parking lot.
All right. Do you have an ID card on you?
No. Can I call her? She's right there.
Well, let's work on getting all your information and everything.
Pause. Already. Pause. Have you seen? Have you identified some of the typical shit that goes on with every fucking traffic stop with these people? The phone is out immediately. They're on the fucking phone. And we addressed this yesterday. Get off the phone when you get pulled over. It's disrespectful. It's distracting. And you're not going to be paying 100% attention to the cop that supposedly you're petrified of. You've had to have a talk. Your parent or grandmammy has had to have a talk with you about when you get pulled over, how you're supposed to act, lest you be shot by these vicious, racist, murdering police officers. Wouldn't you think that you would want to be completely attentive to what that cop is saying, and that being on the phone is distracting you as far as listening to the policeman's orders? But no, they're always on the phone. Do they ever have a license or ID or other paperwork for the car? Nope. I don't know. This is my cousin's car. This is my cousin's car. I don't have my ID. These are my cousin's pants. So, again, she starts off immediately on just a bad fucking foot right there. She starts off no ID, on the phone, and now she goes into not listening and not complying.
Step out. Sorry.
What's that?
You step out?
No. What's your first name?
Jasmine.
You gonna think about that?
No. I think I'm right here by Publix parking lot.
Hang up the phone and talk with me right now.
I'm not making you pull over for me.
Jasmine.
Yes, I'm talking to you. I know, sir.
Okay, so you need to focus on me and not all that. So hang up the phone and talk with me right now. Spell your first name for me.
Okay, sir. Can you talk real quick?
Yeah, hop on out the car for me. Hop on out the car and we'll talk back here.
There you go.
Can you talk really quick?
Yeah, back here.
No, I don't have a license. I don't want to be driving. So,
Okay.
you know. But I'm just trying to get my kids to the Airbnb we just checked into, so you know.
Okay, pause again. This is why black people have this illusion, this grave misconception that the cops are always hassling them. Because why are I always getting pulled out of the car? What is this about? I see white people get pulled over there. They're sitting in their cars on the side of the street. Why I got to get pulled out of my car? Yeah, I've been pulled over plenty of times. You know, I've never been asked to get out of the vehicle. Never been asked to step out of the vehicle because I have my license, registration, and insurance right there when the cop comes to the window. And it's yes or no, sir. And I give him all of the identification that he's asking for. I answer his questions. I either don't get a ticket, which is great, or I do get a ticket, which sucks. But when I get it, I take it because that's what happens when you take the chance, when you're, even breaking the law just a little with a traffic infraction. You're taking a chance. Might I get caught? And when you do, what are you going to do? Argue it on the street right there? You did it. I was speeding. I did go through that stop sign. I did not use my fucking blinker, whatever it might be. It's not the cop's fault. if you give him the courtesy and peace of mind, by the way, these guys are pulling over people. They don't know who the fuck they are. They don't know what they're doing. It's like you're pulling over it's like a mental patient, a paranoid mental patient is coming to your window every fucking time you get pulled over. Put that window down. A paranoid nut is coming to your door thinking you might kill him. Maybe you should fucking really try to keep that guy's mind at ease. By not questioning everything, listening to orders, adhering to them, and you'll go about your business. If you've kept yourself in legal compliance with the rules and regulations and laws to driving a motor vehicle, you will drive away. You will be driving away and going wherever you were supposed to go. If you don't have a license, if you're belligerent, if you don't have other paperwork, if you're lying about your name, if you start getting physical, you're not going where you were going. You are going to jail. There's no other way out of this, or the morgue, or the fucking morgue. There's no other way around it. And, you know, this woman is just gearing up. It's all gearing up. If you saw here, the latest thing, yesterday we had the homeless woman. I'm homeless. I need to call my case manager. This one, I got my kids. We're going to an Airbnb. Now, she'll keep repeating this like the cop gives a shit or that it's going to have any bearing on how this goes. The cop doesn't care about where you were going or what you're doing. Stand there now that you're not sitting in your car because of you not complying and obviously giving the cops signals that you were lying about your name. Now you're standing. Now, what are you going to do? Make it worse or keep it where it is? What do you think, guys? Anything? Any guesses what she does? Does she escalate the problem? Let's roll.
Jasmine?
Yes.
Wait.
Well, you've hesitated on it twice now.
No,
so
I am Jasmine.
You're just nervous because you know you don't have a good license?
Yes.
You're being upfront. That's half the battle. How bad is your license?
I'm not supposed to be driving, but I'm just trying to get my kids literally.
I mean, are you suspended, canceled, revoked?
Suspended, maybe?
Are you habitual?
I think so, maybe. I don't know.
Think it might be habitual?
Yeah, but I
That's
just,
racist.
Sir, I just don't want to go to jail today. I'm just trying to get my kids.
Well, I'm not trying to take one to jail in this weather unless I absolutely have to. I'll tell you that, okay?
Let's absolutely have to.
Like if I don't have a choice. Like there's certain things where I don't have a choice, right? But if I can figure out a way to not make that happen, I'll work with you. Because like I said, I ain't trying to take someone to jail in this weather. Hey, come over here.
I'm just getting my kids out.
No, let them stay in the car for now.
Yeah,
They'll be safer in there anyway. Yeah.
Okay, pause again, because again, here's another instance. Thank God that the black community and black activists in all of these police departments, around all these police departments, have demanded chest cameras, vest cameras for all of these cops. Thank God, because it shows how fucking courteous these police officers are when faced with these situations. How these situations escalate in spite of the cops doing everything above and beyond what they should have to do to keep the situation calm and keep it from escalating. Because a lot of the times I would gather in the past when black people spouted off about police brutality and I wasn't doing nothing and what have you, they were lying. And a camera would have proved that the cop was acting courteously, very courteously. And here is another great example. So, yeah, let's continue and watch this woman wander
back
around.
Over here. You're being cool with me right now, and I feel like, I'm being pretty cool with you, right?
But I just know how I'm supposed to drive, and I'm just trying to go to jail.
I got you. No one wants to go to jail, right? But like I said, if I can figure out any way to make sure that doesn't have to happen, I'll facilitate that because I'm not trying to take someone to jail in this weather.
Okay.
All right? But like I said, I'm not going to make any promises and tell you like I'm not going to because there's certain charges that I don't have a choice with it, right?
Okay.
But I don't even know if that's the case yet. First, I have to figure out who you are. So, Jasmine, spell your first name for me.
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Yes. Can you just please let me with a warning, sir? Hello? Yeah, I'm right here on Central, right on the side of Publix.
Tango 16, send me another unit on emergency.
He knows. He knows.
I'm
Send
right here
another
on
unit.
Central. You said what, sir?
What's your social?
Pause for a second. This is great. This is great. She gets on the phone to call her sister. I guess maybe she sees something in the next 10 seconds that her kids are in the car, or she just wants someone there to yell at the cops maybe. I don't know. But the cop sees that someone's coming now. She's telling someone to come. And he immediately gets on the horn and says, yes, send me another unit. Because he knows more of these coming are going to be more problem. So he needs more people on his side. So good for him. Good work right there.
I'm right here on Central, right on Central. It's right on the side of Publix, literally.
What's the zip code?
33712. So what's the... Hold on, baby. I'm gonna grab this. Yeah. Sorry. It's right here. It's okay.
How old's the youngest one? How old is she?
Pause.
She's 2.
Pause. This is, the cop said leave the kids in the car. She's wandering around. By the way, when you're standing there, when the cop has removed you from your vehicle, taken you to the back of the car, and you're standing there, that is where you're supposed to remain. You don't wander around. And this guy has told her numerous times to stay where she is. This is an investigation at this point. He's trying to find out who she is, if she's got any warrants, what shape her license is in, and leave the kids in the car. Don't wander around. She immediately wanders to the passenger side and reaches in the vehicle, which is a no-no. What happened? Was that not part of the talk that you were given? And she grabs the baby. Here, I mean, human shield. This is the human shield. She knows if she's got the kid in her hands, that this cop can't throw her down on the ground and arrest her, or even try to get her hands behind her back before that baby is taken care of. So she knows what the fuck she's doing. She planned for 20 seconds. I'll give her credit. All right, let her rip.
Why you need help, sir?
Because you're acting really nervous, and it's making me nervous.
I'm not trying to be nervous. I'm sorry.
So I'm going to have them stand by with you while I check everything, because you're making me...
I'm sorry.
You're making me real nervous the way that you're acting. I just don't want you doing anything silly, okay?
I'm not trying to do anything silly.
All right, because you can't stop moving around, and it took me like 5 times to get your name out of you, so well, like I said, I've been pretty cool with you, right?
They got to talk to them
All
like
right,
children.
so like I said, try and calm down. Just hang tight for a
I'm
minute.
going to go over here now, and this officer's going to watch you while I go here, okay? Like you're talking to a retard or something.
See how bad your license actually is. Stay away from the car for now, all right?
Stay away from the car. She wanders off. Now pause again. What you're going to see here now is this woman with her baby and this other cop. Now the officer is in his car, and he's keeping an eye on her. He's watching her as he's doing his investigation. She walks to the front of the car to a point where he can't see her anymore. And that's the problem. Like, he's actually not, he should get out here and stop her from walking around at all. But what you're going to see is this cop now sees her walk to the front of the car where the car is now blocking his view from her, and he can't have that. Can't have it. She's not listening. Play it.
Jasmine, stop moving around and just stand by with the other officer. Come on.
So he tells her again. Now she keeps walking. Look at this. Look, now she goes around the front. He can't see her.
All right, Jasmine. We're not gonna keep playing this back and forth game.
Okay, I'm right here, so I'm sorry.
Put the kid down in the car and you're gonna go in handcuffs for now because you're making me hella nervous.
I don't want to
Don't put your baby in the middle of this.
I'm not. I'm just gonna stand here. I'm standing right here.
That's why
So
she's holding
this is
the
where we're
baby.
at now. We need to put the kid back down in the car.
Using her
You're gonna go in
fucking
handcuffs,
kid
Jasmine.
as a
Jasmine,
human
if you don't
shield.
listen to what I'm doing, you're going to go to jail.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to cross.
Right here, Jasmine. No, not around this way. This side right here where they were before.
Why are you putting me in handcuffs for, though?
Jasmine.
I'm not doing anything.
You're not
All
here
right,
to ask
pause again. Every time, it's never, ever anything they've done. Why are you doing this? Why you put me in handcuffs? Why you talk to me like this? Why you want me to do after it's blatantly obvious, unless you're a retarded child, that you're not listening. And the cops are tired of your not listening. So when they take the next steps that you've escalated, they just can't figure it out. Why? Why are you? What? I can't. Whew. They get just beside themselves. Why are you? I can't. Oh. Let it roll.
He tells you, then
You'll
we'll talk
see.
with you.
Okay, can I go to my family, get here for my kids?
No. You're about to make the situation way worse for
I'm not
yourself.
doing anything,
And I don't want you to put your kid in this. You're
I'm
this
not
close
doing
to facing child neglect
anything.
charge if you don't do what I'm telling you to do.
Give me the child.
Oh my God. Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back. I'm
Why are
not
you
going to tell
being
you
rude?
again. Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Stop resisting.
Oh my God, I'm not doing anything, sir.
Did this to yourself.
I didn't do anything. I'm just sitting right
I didn't do anything. She has no clue.
Y'all making me nervous, sir.
I've been nothing but polite with you. You have done nothing.
You're
but
making
not
me
listen
nervous.
The entire time I've been out with you, I have done my darndest to avoid this, but you have put me in a position where
Yep.
I have no choice. I haven't even verified how bad your license is yet, but I'm going to go on a limb and say you probably already know that it's a felony, which is why you're acting like this. So now we're going to have a seat in the back of this cruiser while I confirm everything. No.
I just want to see what my
You
kids.
can put your shoes on.
I just want to see what
All
my
right.
kids. Why are you being so rude?
Because you're not listening. You have yet to listen to a single thing I've told you to do this entire time. And I'm tired of playing games.
All right, pause. This is great, too. Because we saw this again yesterday in what seems to be the exact same situation involving a black woman. The car. This is where they really, that 10 seconds of life they live at 10 seconds at a time, getting in that car, they kind of know what the next 10 seconds is going to bring. Like once you're in the car, you're going to jail. You're cuffed and you're in the car, you're going to jail. They know that. So they try to stretch it out as long as they can. Keep from getting in that car. George Floyd did this. He sat crying, please don't. I have claustrophobia. I can't breathe. All that shit that they pull is because they just want to extend it. Give me another 10 seconds of freedom where I'm not locked in the back of this car and it'll be fine. And then the next 10 seconds, whatever. That's how I live my life. 10 seconds at a time. So obviously she's not going to want to get into this car. And again, we bump the escalation up another notch.
See me, please. Oh my God, I just want to sit here with my kids. Can I just sit here,
No.
please? I don't want to go
My
in there.
kids,
Just let
my
me-
kids.
Please,
That's
I'm
her
not
excuse.
trying to- I'm not trying.
Jasmine, if I have to tell you one more time, you're going to jail.
Okay. Oh my God, I just want to see my kids. That's fine with you?
My kids, my kids.
And I'm not
She don't give a shit about her
You
kids.
have anything on you?
No.
Other
I just
than
want-
this?
Sir, please, I just want to sit away from my sisters, please. My kids are in
If
the
I have to
car.
repeat myself one more
I don't
time,
want to go
you're
through
going to
anything, sir.
jail.
I'm not trying to go to jail either.
All right, then have a seat in the car.
Can I just see my kids? I just want to look at my kids, please.
Get in the car, Jasmine.
No,
I just want to see my
again,
kids.
look at my
Jasmine?
kids.
Oh my God.
Stretch
sir,
another 10
please.
seconds
I'm
to
not
look at
trying
my
to be difficult.
kids.
That's
You're
all.
doing a really good job at being difficult. Yeah, she's habitual, so she knew what time it was.
She puts the bitch in habitual.
All right, so you
She knew what
stop.
time.
Do not put your legs out.
I'm not.
So you're habitual. You knew you were. That's why you're acting like this. So you're going to jail today. I don't have any
Okay,
choice.
That's fine. Can I just call my sister quick?
Yes. Where's your?
The man got it.
You still have it?
Yes.
All right.
The phone's up here.
Let me just
Call
help
my
out
sister.
my kids.
No.
I can't help my kids.
Stay in the car.
Sir, please. I just want to help my kids. Yes, I do. I wanna
She
help
just
them.
doesn't want to comply.
Where are you at?
If you cared about your kids, you'd have a license to drive the car that they're in.
My sister right there.
How about that much?
Sister. Oh, this is
Guaranteed
sister
there's
right
no
here.
insurance or anything.
But that works. The kids can go with her.
Oh no, hold on.
old is she?
She's 20.
She's 20.
Now another drama with the sister coming for the kids. Another drama that adds time to this.
Me.
Jasmine, no, sit down.
I'm not doing nothing, sir.
You're not listening. You've yet to listen.
Is she good to take the kids or not?
Okay, sir.
It's a
hold on.
yes or no question.
Damn.
No, I'm trying to get my other sister. That's my god sister.
So you don't want her to have your children. You don't trust her with your children.
I'm trying to call my mom, sir, if you don't mind.
My priority is your kids. Right now, it doesn't seem like that's really your priority at all, which is the
That's
problem.
my priority. Can you tell her to come here?
No, if you don't want her to have your kids, there's no point in even being here.
I'm getting arrested. Yeah, I'm on the way. What the hell happened?
Jasmine, sit back down in the
I'm
car.
right here about Publix, and then he pulled me, and I'm trying to talk to him. He's trying to make him nervous.
He's telling her, sit
And
back
Rel's
down in the car.
crying. Okay, mom's on the way too. Okay.
Perfect. All
And
right.
she just explained
that-
something like
have a
the
seat
way
back
it
in the
didn't
car.
happen. I was just sitting in my car. Yeah, sure you are. Sure you are. I was just sitting in my car and they pulled me out and arrested me. I don't know what happened. Oh my goodness.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm just sitting right here.
Exactly. That's what you need to be, sitting down in the car. Right now, you're standing outside the door, even though I told you not to do that.
Why are you being so mean to me? I'm not doing
Because you're not
nothing.
listening.
I'm right here. But I'm not
So
doing
sit
nothing.
down.
Why are y'all being so rude?
This is you not listening.
Okay,
We're
then I'll
telling
ask
you
right here.
to sit down.
Have a seat.
I'm not doing nothing.
This is your problem.
You
is you
are.
don't listen.
I'm not doing anything wrong, sir. You're being rude to me. I'm not doing nothing. I'm sitting
Because you're not
here.
listening to a thing I tell you to do.
My
Get
kids
in the
are right
car.
here.
Get in the car, Jasmine, or I swear to you're gonna get an obstruction charge.
Oh my God, you're making it different for me. I'm not doing anything. Look, my baby is crying and stuff. I
3,
can't see my daughter. Look, she's right
2.
there. I can't see my daughter. She's right there.
Jasmine,
Please.
if I have to put you in this car, you're getting an obstruction charge.
Come here, mommy.
Jasmine,
Mommy.
put your leg in the car.
So I'm not doing anything.
You're not
please.
listening, Jasmine.
Mom, can I
All right,
see
that's
my
it.
baby?
You're being charged with obstruction. Get
Oh
your
my
leg in
God,
the
I'm
car.
not doing
There
nothing.
you go.
Why are you being so rude to me?
Jasmine,
I'm not even doing
stop.
nothing. Stop. What are you doing?
Jasmine, get in the car.
Stop. What are you doing? Why are you being swag? What is wrong with stop?
Get in the car.
Auntie!
In the car.
What is you doing, sir? I'm not doing nothing. Oh my God. What the hell is wrong
Can you
with
get around and pull her through? Stop.
Charges.
I'm not doing nothing. You being rude and aggressive for it. My daughter's right there. Get off of me. Oh, God. What's up?
Resisting.
I'm not doing anything.
Stop
to you.
resisting.
Why are you touching
All
me?
this.
Stop resisting.
And she can't
You're not being
fathom.
charged with escape.
Escape. I'm not even doing nothing. They're doing this to me. I'm not doing nothing to them.
I'm not doing
We need
nothing.
more units out here.
More units.
Are you going to cooperate?
I'm not doing. You being rude to me. I'm not doing anything to you.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
We'll figure it out in the middle when she stops acting this way. We're gonna figure it out. Everybody's fine.
Everybody's fine. Don't you people do what you do.
Let her up off that ground. You need shackles? I got them.
You shackles. They're getting the leg shackles for her.
Y'all being so rude and aggressive.
Y'all being so rude. How cordial was that cop the whole time before she started?
All right.
There you go. I'm in chains. Get the shackles out. Get the chains out.
Let's sweep her out of here because
It's almost like they enjoy being in chains. I don't get it.
Regardless.
Yeah, now you're going with extra felonies.
I didn't do nothing to you though. You're being aggressive to me. I'm just saying. Let me get exactly. That's what I was. Let me see my kid.
On your butt.
Bro.
Up.
What? I can get with myself. You're being rude. You manhandling me and shit.
Man.
We don't have to do it, man.
Oh my God. Okay, stop pushing me. Okay.
So get in the car.
You're being respectful. I'm recording your ass.
It's all on the body camera.
I don't care.
They just can't fucking cooperate. It's. I guess that's about it for this one. But she's beside herself. She cannot figure out what happened. She can't put two and two together to figure out why she was suddenly in that situation, cuffed, face in the dirt in the street, and she's just, and that will be the story she tells everybody, by the way, how the cops stopped her. They told her to get out of the car. I had my kids with me. I was just standing there, and then they put me in cuffs, and then they put me in the car, and then they dragged me out the car and put me in the street. Like, that'll be her story. And everyone she tells will believe that that's the story. And every white liberal douchebag will believe that that's the story, and that police reform is needed, and community activists and leaders need to work with the cops to make them more courteous to the community. Meanwhile, that cop couldn't have fucking been more courteous when he came up. Yes, ma'am. Okay, we're working with it. Well, we hope, I hope you don't have to go to jail, but I'm going to work with you. And if there's anything we can do, we will. But I mean, what more do these motherfuckers want during a traffic stop? They want to be completely exonerated of any responsibility that you need to have to drive. You need a license. Yes, that entails sometimes you got to go to motor vehicle and forms and lines and paying things, and it's a pain in the ass. Yes, that's called responsibility. You got kids in a car that I'm sure is uninsured, and you have no license to drive, and you care so much about your kids that you need to get out of the car that you're being arrested in, and say, hug one of your babies, hold one as a shield, because you knew that was coming. You knew the cuffs were going on because you knew her license was fucked. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Tom from the Isle of Long Island, New York. Tom, what's up?
Hey, what's up, brother? I have to make a little correction on your comments you've made so far.
Okay.
I may or may not have had a run-in or two with the police officers, and maybe even wound up in jail once or twice.
Interesting.
I very rarely was ever given orders. There were always questions and requests, and it was always cordial. And actually, one of the gentlemen who arrested me, and I'll use that word, gentleman, I ran into him like a couple months later at a bar, and he bought me a drink. So, it's all just being cool with them and being cordial and not being a fucking maniac when they arrest you and listening to their questions.
Yeah.
And you're good to go.
Look, it's not a pleasant experience. You're being called out for something you did wrong. It sucks. We don't like being called out on things. We don't like being caught doing things that we're not supposed to be doing. So you're instantly like, fuck. You never look in the rear view at the lights and go, oh, cool. I'm being pulled over. It's, fuck. Man. All right. This now begins the process that will continue until I look in my mirror, put on my blinker, put my arm signal out, all the legal way you pull away from a traffic stop. But, you're going to be in it. You're in it. Now you got to deal with it. You got to yes sir, no sir. You got to be cordial and courteous and law-abiding and listen to the cops' requests. And that gets you through. I don't know why they have to fucking act like this. And I think part of it is because they're rarely legal. Every fucking one of these I see, they don't have license. They don't have fucking registration. They're trying to pull shenanigans. Yeah.
Well, that's why they're on the phone, and they're trying to call their caseworker, bro. Their caseworker knows.
Yeah,
just give them a minute. My caseworker. She's over there in the parking lot.
Always on the phone with someone, thinking that's going to help or buy some time for them. Oh, they're so fucking annoying. I turn the radio off. Like, I don't want anything in there happening when we're having this exchange of officer request and my compliance. I don't want anything getting mixed up. Yeah.
Radio down, interior lights up, windows roll down if they're at least bit tinted or anything like that. Hello, sir. You got all 10 fingers right here. Here they are. And just that alone lets the officer know look, I know that how things are right now in the world. We're all good.
Yep.
That alone takes
Do you know how
a lot of the angst out of the air, you know?
Do you know how appreciative cops are of people doing that? I mean, look, unless you just mowed down a fucking stroller with a child in it and you're hammered, I could see, you know, the cop not treating you that nicely. But if you roll those windows down, have your hands on the steering wheel, have the interior light on, you're not forcing him to stand in traffic, you pulled over in a safe spot, they appreciate the fuck out of that, and it's going to translate into them being as nice as they can be in that circumstance. Yeah.
It's certainly not going to fucking hurt you, you know, for sure.
No, you're right. Very
right,
cool,
brother.
Tom.
Cheers. Good luck.
Thanks, man. See, Tom knows. Centauri. Centurion.
Anthony.
What's up? What's up, man?
What's up, brother? Listen,
Hanging.
I love this conversation. I've actually been, I've been pulled over a bunch. Listen, I'm Puerto Rican, right? But I look like a white guy, right? I've been pulled over a bunch in my younger years. I didn't have a license, right? I've gotten suspended and whatnot, and things have happened, but I've always had the respect and given the respect to the police. I've driven away from things like that.
Yeah. Crazy, right? When
it's
you just
amazing.
know how to
not to
how
have to give the absolute respect. And you know, in my younger years, I knew I was doing wrong, right? But you know, just like you in your younger years, right?
Yeah. You know you're doing wrong. You don't want to get caught. Sometimes you get caught. Now you got to deal. You got to deal with it. It's not their fault.
You got to face the music.
You fucked up. Yeah. You fucked up. Now you got to deal with it. And these women, as specifically, like I said, black women, they just have been made so used to not answering to anybody. They're put on a pedestal by liberals mostly. And Hollywood has done this. Politicians have done this. Madison Avenue with their TV commercials have done this. Black women have been put on this pedestal that they are amongst the most amazing creatures on the face of the earth. They are queens and princesses, and the knowledge they have and wisdom and spirit and strength. They've been fed this line of shit so long, they absolutely believe it, and they cannot possibly fathom when someone questions them on anything and anyone restricts them from doing anything at any given moment, they lose their fucking minds and get like that woman. What? Well, I didn't do anything. They don't think they do anything wrong ever. And when they're called out for something, they can't possibly figure out why. So, yeah, it's a problem. Thank you,
The
sir.
one reason I would never date a black woman, brother.
Oh,
Punching out.
couldn't imagine. Could not fucking imagine. Women are bad enough. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. There's one more scenario here. Scenario, that's my brother's name. One more scenario here. I wanted to just get all these in one show today. Sort of a special. It's like a special.